Good evening, good afternoon, good whatever. I'm Adventure Argonaut. This is Rogue Trader. And we are still heading towards Footfall Station, and but of course gonna finish any other quests and rumors on the way that we might encounter. My streams are looking functional, so let's just load the game. Yeah, like last time we just finished exploring the frozen planet where the sun had been stolen from the system and almost everybody had died. But like there wasn't really a quest because it was for Marajai, the character that won't be joining our party in this playthrough, but that we could have recruited. Let's go to Emperor's Palm. Siege of Euphrates 2. Cognizance Fleet Tech Squadron. Plasteel 1? Yeah, no. So let's see what the fleet here wants. I don't remember, like, I do remember the name Euphrates 2. No, I mean Euphrates 11, sorry. Lord Captain, our augurs have detected active combat operations in the orbit and on the surface of Euphrates 2. We tried to contact the explorators on the flagship of the Cognizance fleet coordinating the siege, but received a strongly worded demand not to interfere under a threat of armed retaliation. Vigdis, give me details on the combatants. The world is besieged by the squadron of the Cognizance fleet, supported by a joint armada of vessels from across the entire expanse. Among the latter we are registering vessels recruited by the Lord Inquisitor to defend the sector. They are opposed by the Final Dawn scum led by the blasphemous traitors from the ranks of the Word Bearers. What's so important about Euphrates 2 that is worth fighting for? This sacred forge world had always been closed off to the lay people. I believe that it was only at the threat of having it utterly corrupted by the ruinous powers that the explorators had begrudgingly accepted their profane allies setting foot in their blessed world. Who is winning? We are detecting parity between the forces as both parties employ conservative strategies with the aim of gradually achieving positional superiority. Tactical prognosis suggests that this impasse will persist for a while longer. Why are they refusing our aid? Their reaction is the result of reasonable wariness, Your Lordship. The agent network of the Cult of the Final Dawn spawns entire worlds and has proven its effectiveness time and again. I presume the tech priests are afraid of letting a treacherous vessel into their combat ranks. Okay, so we can't interfere even. And let us not interfere. We are leaving. So, yeah, I guess we cannot go to the planet. Yeah. All right. Then we just have to piss off from this system. Oops. Let's reduce difficulty. And yeah, warp warp. Oh, what's this? There's an event of some sort. The vessel's confessors report discontent among their flock. During the traditional sermon before the departure, a ritual chandelier's 100 candles were snuffed out at once. The missionaries attribute this incident to an open ventilation shaft, but the voyagemen noticed it and are whispering about an ill omen, fearing woes that may soon come. Guess Lord Imperium, sanctify all chambers of the void ship one more time. The holy procession, in full accordance with Ecclesiarch's liturgical canon, rekindled the faith in the voidsmen's hearts and renewed their belief in the God Emperor's benevolent power. The whispers subsided and the crew is ready to face the potential dangers with courage and fervor. Within rumor proximity of Emperor's miracle in the Cineras Maleficum. So what is that? Is it a ship? Sounds like a ship. Okay, yeah, there's this ice world. There's something there. Let's go have a look. Lots of promethium. Okay. Should we... Let's bring Earliet for the skills. Like, you know, for the skill rolls, I think maybe Earliet is better choice than Alfar, because Alfar and Abelard have quite similar skills. Shard of the Holy World. So what are we after here?
I need to look closer.
Oh, well, there's a trap immediately here.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. I better myself through my service.
Medicay.
This task should have been accomplished easily.
Huh? Headless body, nothing definite can be said about it. Okay.
Know your duty.
So we failed the roll. Was there even a... Okay. Fine. We failed a really easy roll.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Fragment of ship plating bearing unholy symbols. It seems the vessel was shot over the planet as some of the debris reached the surface.
The Emperor favors me today.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
The Laskan batteries are depleted. These people fought to the last breath. Random garbage. What's this? Oh, Chaos Marine. Okay. There's Ferocious Hellbrute. Okay. I think it's the first one of those that we've seen. I wasn't expecting just to run into Chaos Spawn just like this, but run we did. Sergeant, I don't know. Put her there for now, and Pascal can be here, sure. Yes.
Request approved. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. Request approved. Explorators know
Slap.
forward.
60 damage. It's power damage, okay. Oh yeah, we have. Oh yeah, let's do this. Will this guy go down? No. It just flew.
The
Sure.
Emperor commands.
Let's put him next to the enemy. Abelard. Yeah, sure. I guess she can go here to cover. Yeah.
Actions will speak louder than words. I will not be deterred. Rejoice in you have been judged and found wanting.
Let's put the trap here. And alright.
So shall it be done.
Should we shoot this guy? Or just the big dude again? Let's shoot this guy once as well. Yeah, there's this armor piercing stuff. Let's give it to her.
The Emperor commands.
Nice. Even nicer. Where's he going? Oh. What? Wait, are they neutral? They were shooting the big guy. Oh no, she fell down. Damn it.
Out of my way.
They are cultists, but they are shooting the Hell Brute. I'm a bit confused what's going on here, but maybe that's the point. That already gives some. Now let's aim for the opening.
If it serves your fortune favors the swift. This tedium is beneath me.
Now we have this. Can we? All right.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause.
Let me see. No, we can't see this guy. Guess we probably. I think maybe the Hell Beast will die before we get a turn, so maybe just target one of those. This is not enough to kill this guy, is it? It is. Alright.
If I may.
Can't see this guy. How about this guy?
Isn't this a job for the serfs? navigator, not a servitor.
And so it shall.
Let's give Abelard a chance. Give Abelard a chance.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
An exemplary strike. Through hair, sure hand.
Alright.
I will do my duty. Target well struck.
Nice. Oh, can still attack.
It will be done. At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hand. It will be done.
Space Marines. Okay, Abelard's turn again. Let's try to... Let's just push us the enemy, but I think that guy might be immune to being pushed because he's big and sturdy.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
All right. How many? 40 hit points. Well, I don't really want to rush into my death.
Request denied.
Like, not with this. Well, I don't want to rush to my death with any character, but this character is more likely to die if I rush there.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Running binary override.
So yeah, let's just go and kick this guy's ass. Yeah, we can use this for on somebody.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Oops. Okay, can we kill this? Yes, we can. The true gods. Stronghold. I don't know, let's make stronghold here. Whatever.
I will not let my fury rain down upon thee.
Claim bounty. Can we claim the bounty from one of these random dudes?
Your
We can.
and so shall it be done.
Sure,
May
let's
my wrath
just
be
use
thy
this.
undoing.
Yeah, let's just keep shooting assholes. Oh, we can still shoot. Oh yeah, because we used heroic stuff.
Futile.
Resistance. Oh, now it's almost dead. If those guys kill it, I'm a bit disappointed. Ouch.
Chaos guides me.
Oh, okay. It blew up.
Chaos guides me.
So Owlers. Cultist dice. So where is the big dude? It blew up, right? Yes. Oh, there's. Was it a box inside it? The ferocious hellbrute. Okay, cultist shot the ferocious hit. Gruesome kill group effects. Okay, here is yeah. So I guess yeah, the cultist shot it to death, and then there's whatever that ferocious stuff is. Can we see this guy? We can.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause.
What's this thing? Hinning edge. It was an attack, yeah, with a higher chance to dodge the attack or something. Okay, let's see. Oh, she can still fire. Alright, let's... okay, we don't have any more shots. Okay, fine. Oh, miss. Well, how fun.
If I must.
Okay, finally Argenta is up and killing. Is the trap trigger for her? I don't think so.
I'll do it. Eradicated. Strike is a prayer.
Every strike is a prayer. Living on a prayer. Whoa.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. None can escape the Emperor's
Damn, didn't
judgment.
go through and hit the other guy. See this? And let's go here and
The enemies of the Emperor will be
shout. What? It didn't take damage. Okay, why not? Kick.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Faith without fear.
Nice.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor.
Oh, okay. That guy's gonna die soon. Cassie.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Can we... Nope. They're too far away. Can we shoot somebody? Let's try to shoot this random dude. Oh, nice. It's been a while since she shot anybody to death.
Do not dare ask.
Do not dare my ass. Let's give him another turn then. Surely he can see somebody. Let's thin out the numbers of the little dudes.
Rejoice.
Okay, one down.
And so it shall be. Let this be a warning to all who oppose us.
Nice. I guess he doesn't take damage from the fire, so that's why he didn't die. Yeah, I like the thought sort of occurred to me, its possibility, but I didn't take it seriously enough. This guy is a bit too slow.
Follow my lead. It will be done.
Bungo, bungo, bungo. This should give him more speed and stuff. There's one guy over there and two guys over here. So I guess we're gonna go here. No, I pressed here, you silly game, alright?
A tactically sound approach.
Splat. And just shooting twice for good measure. You know, just to make sure they learn their lesson.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Pascal.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Damn it.
Running binaric override.
Can I use this healing thingy on myself? I can.
Organics required it. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay, I guess that's... Okay, can he use this to move within this area like he... Okay, he can. That's nice to know. Alright, can we see the guy?
I will not be
Splat.
You replace your body with iron, but greed cannot be cured with cold metal. Stop looking at my gear with such avarice, monkey.
I have no intention of taking it, only of studying the unnatural perversions to which you have subjected the gift of technology.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting fight because my best character, Argenta, didn't get to do much because she was kicked down twice. I think there's a perk that can, you know, be used against being kicked down. Bodies of the defenders seem to have exploded from within. Last gun, wow. Tearing Vengeance, okay, that looks good. Boots of Decay, it sound where uses a major psychic power, all enemies in their line of sight lose 30% of their deflection until the start of the wearer's next turn. The issue is that it's not clear what is a major psychic power. Otherwise that's probably very good but it depends on what is a major psychic power. Whatever, let's level up these dudes. There's still some loot around, but claim and maim. If claim the bounty kills an enemy, the bounty hunter's next attack this turn will always score a critical hit. Then it means I should usually attack first with claim the bounty and then with the main shots. Call the bolt reduces deflection, willpower, toughness. What do we want? We got him. Bush. Maybe this one. When we score a critical hit for the first time in a round, they gain target difficulty tier movement points. Fine. This finesse. Using Drukhari or Eldari melee weapons is using agility instead of strength. Yeah. Don't really care either way. Residual charge, arc rifle, nah. Solid projectile weapon attacks gain +2 minimum damage. Well, now we're not using solid projectiles. Swift movements. Let's go back up. What Voidborn character has more than 50% wounds, all chances of creatures, including enemies, in a 3-cell radius are increased by 10. If it's under, I don't know, it's random. I guess just a flesh wound, like we've fallen down a few times, so Voidborn character has 20% chance to survive after suffering lethal damage, surviving with 1 wound. Ready to serve. The unflinching. Now this might be like, yeah, like he doesn't take damage from the first friendly attack each turn. Like, you know, he can just run there and then they can shoot you in the back and don't care. Unyielding beacon. Whenever a Vanguard's ally in 2 cell radius around them is hit, Vanguard grants an ally 4 temporary wounds once per round or ally. Let's just get this. I can't really think of anything better to do. Enemies gain no melee superiority. I guess maybe that one. Power armor. Allows wearer to use power armor. This might actually be good. Let's try that. Before we forget, let's check what sort of power armor we have. This... yeah. I guess this is slightly worse. There's of course some other bonuses. Something with temporary wounds and stuff. Okay, next one. Dawn of Victory. Assign objective. This thing also makes target suffer 7% more damage from any source until the beginning of Master Tactician's next turn. Sure. What's this? Unwavering motivation. Target of Inspire. Yeah, okay, we haven't been using that so much. I guess this is okay. So, you know, mark a big dude, kill that, and they take more damage as well. Scyther, what's that? This character's first attack with a Weber. I don't know, should I try a Weber? But, like, there's so many perks to it. I don't want to try it without the perks. Because it sounds like it's gonna need all the perks. Last weapon expert. Yeah, it was the extra, this one. Increases wounds by half the character's level. Should I get that? How about these? Enemies affected by Navigator's powers suffer a stacking -10 penalty to the next resistance test from the Navigator's powers. Whenever it uses Navigator power that has not been used this combat, Navigator gains +2 perception. What good is perception in combat? He said +1 additional damage for every 5 bonus characteristics Navigators currently equipped staff. Castigated fusing and devastating counters characteristics for this talent. Okay, this might be good. Yeah, like the... yeah, her special powers do more damage, I guess. Doing my part. The Archmilitant is under the effects of Reckless Rust. Their attacks do not cost MP. Yeah, but let's see if we have the thing that she's more difficult to kick down. Distract. I doubt distract is that thing. Target of kick must pass a toughness resistance test. Okay, so this is easier. It's easier for us to kick people down. Yeah, at least I don't see the trait here right now. Let's get this one. How about here? Do we get something? Defensive maneuvers. No. Shield bash. Parry bonus. Dual charge. Should we just get this? It will not die. Or heavy weapon proficiency. She can use them anyways, I think. Maybe just dueling mastery. Yeah, we get bonus to parry. First attack with any plasma melter power weapon deals additional damage. Wait, his melee weapon might be a power weapon, I think. Do we have something to increase his logic? Because we need to increase his logic. Because there's the special ability that we have to get his logic to, like, 200, and then he can get the unlimited heroic attacks or something. Fart will. I don't know, fire at will. It sounds like fun. Aiming protocols. Plasma melter weapon aim. Again, we get base skill logic, so +7 logic. And let's get this because we need more logic for him. Bringer of fine, let's take that. That would have been okay in the last combat against the big enemies. So I guess uses agility instead of strength with melee weapons, deadly accuracy, critical damage dealt by this character's Eldari range weapons increased by +7. But I think now he has Drukhari. I mean, she has Drukhari weapons, so. Combat master, no melee superior. guess I'm gonna just take these. Okay, that took a while. That took a while.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Oh, there's still bodies here. Oh, there's random goods. Random crap. Is this guy dead? Pulpit is almost intact. It was no doubt fiercely defended. Nearby lies the body of a preacher. It was from here that he recited his last prayer.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Grenade. Former warehouse of the planet's defenders, the crates marked provisions are empty and their weapons are simple and of poor quality.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Is that all?
With each step, I forge my destiny. As
Yeah, we had just took that thing from there. So I think we are done with this place. So there were some chaos dudes here and we killed them and we don't really know why they were fighting there. Yeah, there are whispers and footfall about Xenos, the cursed enemies of humanity carrying out raids in inhabited worlds and ruthlessly destroying Imperial outposts. So I guess that was this place. Or not. Whatever. I don't think there's anything on this planet anymore. Let's piss off. So, where to next? There's some elusive legend. Langren's belt. There's also some stuff here. I guess we should go here. So, oh, there's a really long travel there. Guess let's just, or should I actually, this is Janus system. Guess it's good to create, yeah, because that's one of my main worlds. Create a connection here. The clan service in the cooling systems have reported an incident of sorcery. The shadows in the cabins and corridors are coming to life. The voidsmen say they see strange writing things lurk in nooks and crannies at the edge of their vision. If they look away, the things spread over the room, gnawing on everything in their path and attacking the weak and infirm. The strange creatures cannot be caught. It is almost as if they sense they are being watched and sink into the many cracks between the machines and bulkheads. Willpower. Order the monsters be banished with faith and prayer. The Ecclesiarch's mission on board the void ship held sermons in every corner of the haunted chamber. The many voiced chants and holy rituals manifested their power, and the demons skulking in the cracks vanished without a trace. The crew was cheered, and they praised the God Emperor for his protection. Very nice. Oh, yeah. We still have few level ups here, so I guess I should get them done sooner than later. Fire within. You know, there's so many different things. Warp mines. Every 6 use of psychic power by the psyker, all enemies gain stacking -5 penalty to characteristics until the end of combat. 6. That sounds like a lot. Enemies that have failed psychers will power resistance tested against any of the psychers. Psychic powers will suffer additional 18 direct damage every time they suffer mental damage until the end of combat. Fine, let's get that. Maybe that's gonna prog at some point. Every time Psyker deals mental damage from any source other than Aftershock, the target suffers half as much mental damage at the end of that turn. Can we get some fire stuff? Nope. Relentless Blaze. When the Psyker is burning, the Psyker's psi rating is increased by +1 and the Psyker will... Every time an enemy suffers damage from the Psyker, the enemy's armor is reduced by 5%. If the enemy's armor is already 0, their deflection is reduced by 1. I guess, sure. Eternal Glory. First time that momentum reaches 200 during the Psyker's turn, Psyker gains +5 to all characteristics and blah blah blah. I guess let's take that. I've been thinking about it for a while. Psyker's psi rating increased by 1 until end of combat every time an ally raises a heroic act. Force weapons deal +1 more damage and have 25 more armor penetration. It increases the range of psychic powers. Okay, let's try that, because we haven't been using many psychic powers with that guy, so maybe that encourages us to do so or something. Start of combat, Grand Strategist gains 1 random unknown stratagem and can use it at the end of combat for 0 AP. Okay, let's see. I'm just like, is it like a unique kind of stratagem or what? I'm not quite sure what this means. Or is it one of the... But they already cost 0, right? Critical damage dealt by this character's Eldari ranged weapons is increased by +5, but I think she uses Drukhari stuff. Poetry of Pain. Characters through carry range weapons deal plus 20 more damage for each damage over time effect. Well, no. Yeah. I don't know. Enemies gain no melee superiority over her. Fine. Trusty weapons. No, still axes, hammers, slash weapons. Don't use them. While the Archmilitant is under the effect of Reckless Rush, their attacks do not cost MP. We just took it for the other character with similar class. In a ranged area or ranged burst attacks of the Archmilitant reduce weapon skill of enemies hit by -10 until end of combat. Okay, so if their armor is reduced or the deflection is reduced, we do more damage or stuff. Maybe this cost of Alpha is reduced by -1 AP for every 3 stacks of versatility instead of 4. Fine, let's get that. Nimble, bonus to dodge, safety training. How boring. Should we maybe get swift movements because he's slow? Alright. So this is where we are supposed to be going, right? The elusive legend. Silence of Mersegrit. Yep, the pirates are here. So can we finally kick their asses like the captain of the pirates? The elusive contempt's captain contacts you. You can hear notes of disdain and mockery in his voice. Playtime is over, and he's sure he's going to come out on top. After the rogue trader's death, the Von Valancius Protectorate will become his playground where he'll claim plenty of booty before someone dares hunt him again. The bridge officers report the elusive contempt is preparing for battle. It is time for the elusive contempt to pay for its insolence to battle. Or is it like a trick? They're pretending like they're attacking and then they're gonna escape even harder. Boom, 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 boom. Claymore. Ow. Pew pow pow. Yes, the elusive contempt. That's not fair. All of them get to move first. Oh, not the elusive contempt. Not bad. Boom, boom. Nice. Oh, let's send those guys. And oh, send what? Ah, okay. We still have to watch the animation before we can. Come on, that should, like, you know, cut off the animation or something. Wait, which? Yeah. Can we? Yes, we can go here and still shoot the guy. I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, nice. Or he's gonna blow that guy up. Not quite. Oops. Craft Bay. Fury Interceptors. Uh-oh, my friend is gonna explode. Bye-bye. Oh! They were effective in destroying my missiles. Very effective. All right. Let's just focus on the big guy. Now let's get this one. Guess that one up. Low. Oh yeah, are we gonna take damage if it turns? Oh. Oh. I cannot use this again. Boarding party. Fine, let's spot this guy. I guess. Ow. Pew pew pew. Ouch, my ass. Yeah, that guy is burning up. Okay. Should I shoot this or that? Let's see. Like usually these small interceptor planes, they don't last very long. Ooh. That guy is not in good condition. Guess that's not gonna be so useful. Yes, yeah, let's send another boarding party. I don't really understand why suddenly like we can use it every turn. Usually we can use it every like 5 fights or something. I guess. Oh, my missiles. Oh, okay, it's not attacking the missiles though. Oh, that guy blew up. Oh, that guy's still alive. Oh, that was. I sort of appreciate the scam that he, you know, sort of kamikazed himself. Nice. Yes. Ooh, they're almost dead. Then how about if we send another boarding party? How will that take care of it? Nice. Okay, still have to deal with the little guys, I guess. They're just running away. Oh, okay, it blew up. Let's do a U-turn. Yeah, we're not catching that guy this turn at least. Okay, we done it. Wasn't an easy fight, but maybe I should have focused more on just swatting the small guys in the beginning. Like maybe I focused too much on the big guy at the start, but still we managed to do it first try. So I guess that's good. We got some random loot. Okay. Yeah, we'll repair the hull. Then what's next? There's something over here. Unidentified beacon. Guess we can go have a look. Langren's belt. Is it like Orion's belt? Snow out? Immediately after the ship approaches close enough to the planet, the strange artifact from the homunculus' laboratory activates. Trying to receive the incoming signal from the planet's surface, the black faces of the prism have started to emit a pulsating lilac light. The Augur team reports that the source of the signal is a small beacon which cannot be studied from orbit. A group of living organisms is detected around the beacon. Okay. Send a scout team to the source of the signal. Disgusting sight unfolds before the scout. A sinister, high-fenced enclosure. Hideous mutants crawl and writhe. Hundreds of ugly beasts, their shapes vaguely reminiscent of humans, squirm on several pairs of the deformed arms and legs. Incapable of attacking or doing much of anything else beyond crawling in the dirt, the creatures are riven with endless pain which seems to feed the Drukari's beacon at the very center of the pen. A pulsating lilac light flows from the beacon. Why would we activate the beacon? Maybe to like lure who's... No, it sounds like a bad idea. All trace of the ungodly Xenos in the Imperium must be destroyed. Burn the place with holy flame. Yeah, I think we've been to the station. Alright. There's a few more rumors before we can get to footfall. Guess just go this way. Yeah, nothing happened. We got in that event before. Okay, should we check these? I think we still have some stuff undone here. Holy Prey, this is heretical. False Wonders. Sure, there's no downside to it, like to make fake wonders, which is a bit weird in my opinion. Arbiter Solomon Rear's armor. Heavy armor, that's not very... Drusians like it. Security adamantine. Sacred Comet, sounds cool. Sigmar. Profit factor, Drusians explorators security complacency. Reliquary. All Xenos allies gain +5 bonus to all their characteristics and skills. Well, I have only one Xenos, right? So is it really worth it by this charge? It's not that good. Maybe just this. Because Drusians and explorators like it. And also it's cool. Sacred Comet sounds cool. The holy remains of the monastery, which was damaged by the launch of the Crucible, will be transferred to Foulstone's moon. Equipped with drives, the weaponized moon will leave orbit and set out on a crusade as a temple comet. You see, that sounds like fun. The Lost. Limbo of the Lost. Okay, yeah, nothing there. Security. Oh, we got the Extractiums, right? Sacrilege of heretical, no. Like, I don't know if it's any, like, at this point in the game, because we are already like 4th level dogmatic, if there's like any downside to doing these heretical quests, but I don't know, feels like there would be. Loyalist garb. This might be okay for somebody, also more security. Echo of Victory. Yeah, this is okay, but it's like equipable stuff. Caspalica mission plus 5,000 is nice though. Bowbringer, it's not that amazing. Imperial Navy likes it. Society of Librarian. Scholar Promegium. New entry in the annals of the Argonaut. Fate of millions of orphans whose parents fell in the fire that gripped the expanse. I guess let's just get this. You completed the highest tier colony project on each of your planets, I guess, achievement. So I guess we are done. Oh, there's Witch's Last Cry, Phlogiston, fine, let's get that. -1 efficiency. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it still doesn't lower because 10 is maximum and the others already boosted above that, so it didn't really matter. Fine. Oh my god, Foulstone event. Is this Foulstone where we are? Yes, okay. I guess we got lucky. Armed guests. Don't they have weapons on Foulstone? To say like, you know, you drop down your weapons. We have to do that. they're not armed. On Foulstone, they only have sticks and stones. Lord Captain, the situation on Foulstone requires your attention. One of the servants tasked with the Crucible's maintenance has declared publicly that he has been liberated of all worldly concerns, for he is none other than the reincarnation of Saint Cognatus. Sounds like heresy. There are some extremely questionable reports claiming that he has performed miracles. Supported by a congregation garnered by preaching, he has asked for your lordship's permission to depart from Foulstone with the Crucible in tow so that he may continue Saint Cognatus' work and use the relic to transform worlds, once true to the faith of the Imperium, into lush, splendorous gardens. It goes without saying that such a generous gift to the Coroner's expanse would bring great renown to your lordship, but at a heavy cost. Foulstone would turn back into a wasteland, and you would lose the prestige that comes with having charge over such a valuable relic. What do we know about the so-called Cognatus reincarnate? Cyber High Key. Technomat from Footfall. He now prefers to be called Brother Pure Voice. An unremarkable commoner with no family, gaunt, unkempt, covered in scabs from working in the Crucible. He became obsessed with it from the day it was discovered. He never left his maintenance post, never rested, barely ever slept, fasting and living off stimulants and condensate from the relic's cooling circuits. Then he started having revelations and eventually saw the truth and went completely insane. His sermons are directed at commoners, appealing to them for humility and mercy. He often speaks about his former life as a saint, and many of these tales match known legends about Saint Cognatus. No anarchical pronunciations or radical deviations from the creed have been found in his words, yet. I wish to hear the opinions of my advisors. I have had ample experience with saintly saviors like him in the past. Whatever great cause they proclaim as their mission, they genuinely naively believe that people really do need them. If we round up enough orphans and lepers who would trip over themselves to beg our prophet for salvation, he will soon forget all about the Crucible and his holy mission. I know a few guilds of professional beggars who would be delighted to offer their services to us. False prophets in the streets are a common occurrence. The sermons breed turmoil, riots, and acts of disobedience. The Inquisition recommends that such unstable agents be isolated and quietly removed. The archenemy's lies take on many guises, but the Emperor's miracles are 100-fold stronger. On more than a few occasions he has bestowed epiphanies upon the faithful, even those of the humblest origin. I myself bear the name of a poor orphan who was granted miraculous powers by his grace. So give me time and I will find you the most loyal agents to escort Brother Pure Voice on his travels. They will keep him safe if he is pure and punish him should they sense deceit in his words. But I have a feeling that his rebirth is a true wonder. Okay, let's see what we would get. Saint Cognatus Ostensorium. Whenever the wearer suffers attack from a demon or warp damage, they inflict 8 burning on adjacent enemies. All burning effect inflicted by the wearer deal double damage if they target demons or psychers. Whatever, don't really care. We lose efficiency, oh my god. If we execute, I guess it's almost the same. J, delegation, doleful wretches, consecrated weapons. All void weapons except torpedoes deal plus 10 more damage. Okay, that sounds like a good option. He must be inducted in the Order of Hammer forcibly if necessary. Consecrated weapons. Argenta provides, what would this be? Emperor's Wheel is just this weapon. That's not super exciting. Pure Voice. Rogue Trader gains plus 15 bonus to all their skills. But we lose some efficiency. I do like the plus 15 bonus to all skills. But so we lose the crucible or whatever that is. I don't know if I want that to be a thing. The that was like plus 10 weapons damage for void ships. Damn it. Well, if we only lose 2 efficiency for this, I guess Argenta provide the Saint with an escort that will accompany him and the Crucible on his mission. I'll get to it immediately. I will choose the best people for this task, most devoted. Having loaded the Crucible onto the requisitioned void ship, the pure-voiced prophet gathered up his flock and set out for distant worlds to spread his word. The spiritual authority of the Order of the Hammer suffered as a result, and the loss of the Crucible sowed substantial unrest among the populace. Before departing, the preacher expressed his appreciation by sending the Lord Captain a gift, a relic that, according to his own claims, once belonged to his previous incarnation. The stern guards selected by Sister Argenta vigilantly provide protection for the prophet, ensuring that his thoughts remain pure. Okay, then we completed False Wonders. Ah, yeah, we still have to do that stuff too. But before I forget, let's see the new weapon. Is it good for him? Emperor's Will. I guess it's slightly better than the axe. Okay, I can stun enemies. Let's see, do we have like a better weapon for him? Like a gun, I mean. Imperial Pride, not Bride. This does a slightly more damage. Armor penetration is lower though. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else. Plasma module. Oh yeah, that was this good. Yes. But his sword, okay, that seems sucky. Can we get... Wait, is this... Craven's Bane? Well, that's probably better than the Emperor's Will, so that's not very useful then. Is there something better melee weapon for this guy? I guess the Bonebreaker Maul. Okay, reduces veil degradation and stuff. Additional +4 damage. But is it actually... whatever. Number bigger in this maul. Oh yeah, let's marvel at Argonaut's stats now, because he got +15 to everything. Where's the +15? Or is it like, it's not shown here? Let's see, we should have it here somewhere, right? Talents. There's a million different things. Where is it? Conviction stuff. So all this stuff. Commerce. Pure voiced flame. So plus 15 bonus to all their skills. It's not stats. Okay, yes. Yeah, still pretty good. Yeah, here it says plus 15 pure voiced flame. He's really a dweeb. Like everything else except, well, Karaos too. He can't hold his liquor. Others are over 100, but athletics, like, yeah. Even though, you know, 60 isn't bad, but still. Alright, what's this? A troop of well-armed people has landed on the colony, started plundering, acting like they're in charge. Reports suggest that these pirating cutthroats are privateers, the likes of whom toward the banner of Caligos win the scale, seeking his favor. I don't know. Enter battle. What if we buy the, like, we just lose some stuff if we... Okay, let's fight them. So is it a ship-to-ship battle? Yes.
The litany of ordnance rings out across our decks.
So all the enemies are this way. Ooh, there's like a big ship. Dictator. Oh my god. Dictator. Alright, let's... Maximum overdrive. Now we should have more speed. Nope. Can we hit that guy if we increase? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good.
Fate has provided an opening.
Ooh, now we can actually shoot like this as well. Haha. Guess that's good enough for now. Pew pew. Only 240 hit points. It's less than my ship, even though it looks big. More interceptors. Why can't we get them? Though I'm not sure if I really want them. No. Can we? Yes. Yes. Well, okay, I didn't mean to shoot the torpedoes, but I guess I meant to shoot the torpedoes then. Since there's the weak spot in the front, I guess we should target this dude. that side. Yeah, let's just move these torpedoes a bit this way. I guess. Pew pow pow. Oh, nice. Damn, they're agile. Ooh, we can hit the big dude. Or get rid of that. I still want to hit the big dude just because it's gonna feel better, even though maybe it would be smarter to get rid of the other ship. Boom. See, we can we do a shield pulse? Disable the shields. Oh, nice. It's only from that direction though. Oh, well, that you're not gonna live long today or any other day.
Where we
Bye
tread
bye.
the unfaithful fall.
Let's fire a torpedo over there. Right.
Rip them apart.
Oh, didn't blow up yet. I'm impressed. Fine. Since we have that ability, let's use it. How about this? What will we... Oh, we can still do this. Very nice. What are you doing, Mr. Sword Class? Are you retarded? Oh, damn it, my torpedoes. I paid top dollar for them, or I mean the American taxpayer did. It's raining like hell outside. Or heaven, or I don't know. Does it rain in hell? Better to rain in hell than I don't know, dry in heaven. Isn't that how it goes? Oh, that side is... port side is already used. Maybe the front then. Come on, Mr. Frigate. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, did it even destroy it? Okay, that guy's just running away. Ah, alright. Victory! Really, why don't we have a fleet? Either, you know, help me out in the space or to protect my planet. That's a bit silly in my opinion. Like we have one ship and our sword buddy who is protecting, basically like a space bodyguard. So I guess we have to go here, check out the rumor. Dargonus requires us, okay. So visions in the dark rumor was that. I'll be right back, gonna check on my son. Yep, he's sleeping very... Oh, artificial object. But yeah, he's sleeping very deeply because... Well, it's raining. That should help people sleep. Omicron Persei 5 or 4 or whatever it was. All the usual noises on the bridge cease when the shadow of a gigantic void ship seemingly appearing out of nowhere sails past the stained glass windows. It seems forlorn, the hull is tarnished, the lumens are dead, and the windows are broken and shrouded. The Augur crew can't recognize the signature of its silent engines. They only manage to shed some light on the decrepit hull and make out the faded name of the cruiser, Queen's Lament. The Voxmaster breaks the somber silence. The bridge has just received a Voxcast from a dead void ship. It's probably a mistake to accept the signal, but I'm too curious. Big Disc conducts a full Vox system check and reports that the communications are in order, even though only eerie and natural silence can be heard through the Vox. Worried murmurs sweep across the bridge. The officers are certain that this is the void ship of the old ghost stories. The Queen's Lament has appeared countless times in all corners of the Imperium. Like a ghost, it manifested out of nowhere, just as mysteriously vanished in the darkness of space, taking with it those who dared to board. Is it like the Flying Dutchman? Lore Imperium success. Queen's Lament Rogue Trader has heard the name before. The void ship was destroyed by Xenos in one of the violent battles for the Expanse over 3 millennia ago. They say its captain was a devout and vengeful man. Send scouts aboard the void ship. A shuttle carrying the soldiers docks with the Queen's Lament without impediment. Using the disparate blueprints of other Imperial cruisers, the scouting party sets out to the bridge, following the dark, unpowered corridors that somehow retained oxygen and gravity. The nervous voice of the operator erupts through the Vox. The crew are still on board, but what's this? Blurry silhouettes of people with torn-off limbs and cut-open bellies. And twisted faces are materializing and vanishing all around in ghastly flashes. The ghosts promise the unwelcome guests that they will stay on board the Queen's Lament forever. Raising his voice to shout, the operator reports that his comrades are already dead and soon it will be his turn. The Augurs are telling a different story. All of their scouts are alive and still moving forward. Logic calmed the soldier down. He was probably scared by the visions and lost sight of his comrades. An anxious prayer to the Emperor is whispered over the Vox. A moment the operator falls silent and suddenly returns, mumbling excuses about his imagination playing tricks on him. His comrades are still walking ahead of him, alive and well, and the void ship looks completely empty again. After a few minutes of silence, a child's cry can be heard through the Vox. The stuttering operator reports that friends and the family of the members of the scouting party are blocking the way. The friends and family who will been taken by death. The soldiers confirm that they are not seeing ghosts, but living people made of flesh and bone. The soldiers are begging the rogue trader to let them talk to their loved ones for a moment. Lore warp. Remind soldiers that it's impossible to cheat death. Those visions must be product of some dark powers. Scouts begin to argue. The unintelligible quarreling abruptly stops. After a few minutes, the operator anxiously gives a report. As soon as the squad split up, the ones who decided to stay with the loved ones were swallowed by the darkness of the empty deck and vanished. And half an hour later, the box comes to life once again. The operator flatly reports that the scouting party has reached the bridge. The cogitators are broken, so extracting any data from them seems impossible. The scouts have found a strange object in the captain's chair. They can't describe it, only saying that this shouldn't be there. In his usual flat voice, devoid of emotion, the operator completes his report. The way to the bridge took 16 hours and 41 minutes. The soldiers are exhausted and would like to rest for some time. Confused, Victus knows that only half an hour has passed outside the Queen's Lament. Order the squad to retrieve the unknown object and withdraw immediately. Unholy relics. So it's just this amulet grants wielder plus 20 bonus to coercion and minus 5 to intelligence. Okay. Oxcast stops abruptly. A few minutes later, the scouting party's shuttle leaves the Queen's Lament. Void ship itself dissolves in the darkness of space. The shuttle arrives carrying a single passenger, the operator clutching a strange parcel. The young man's hair has turned white after the time spent on the cursed vessel, and he has lost the ability to speak. The story and rumors of what happened to the other scouts will live on for many years in hushed whispers across every deck of the Rogue Trader's void ship. Interesting story. I wonder how many different alternatives there are to this. I don't think there's gonna be many different ways of that going for you the part, but at least we got some loot that I'm probably not gonna use, and one crew member who is completely ruined. Okay, let's go this place. There's a distress signal. The warp jump passed without incident for everyone except the crew members on bridge duty. For the duration of the voyage, they heard laughter. It seemed to come from outside through the airtight seal of the ship's massive windows. The laughter went on and on. Okay. Otherwise, everything was fine. Everything, everyone, every bling, blong, blong. So what do we have here? Xenotech. So what's this? Have we been here? What is this? Landing place. Distress signal. Let's see. Have we been? I really like that, because that's not always clear, because there's many away missions we've been to, but have we been to this particular place or not? Smuggler's hideouts. I don't. We've been to some sort of hideouts. There should be some, log written there. Yep, you have explored it. Don't go there again. But maybe this is new, so it should say this is new. Once this great vessel was filled with the hum of servo motors and the thrill of sacred electrics, but the machine spirits have forsaken this place. Okay, so this is a new place. Why couldn't we go here before? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I have to turn off the current. Can we turn off the...
Never doubt me.
Where's the source of the current?
Duty prevails. This is the body.
Okay, so it is like a timed. Okay, let's try again, because I was thinking the beeping voice, like, is it gonna a beeping sound? Will it explode, or like, you know, it does. So maybe we have to. I have an idea how to do it. But once again, I don't want to play a freaking time challenge. This isn't Super Mario or a Mega Man or whatever, or even Dark Souls. Like, give me turn-based challenges, you know. The game mechanics are not designed for, like, you know, quick actions. It's really clunky, you know, to do anything in this game. Like, I know I can pause the stuff, but still it's like... So I think I, you know, have to designate each character to disable a trap at the same time. So who is this somebody we know? Is it like the
For the
Conrad
Emperor.
or something?
Color the uncolored.
Okay, this is only
I
50%
woke
chance.
up
Maybe
with
I
a
shouldn't.
feeling of wonder.
Speak, Owlcat.
Okay, 80 is not
Sometimes
bad.
you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though,
Oh,
you just
he's
fire
also
your
quite bad.
biggest
Okay, I have
cannon
3
and save
characters
the
that
day.
are actually...
State your intention.
The Emperor
Wait,
sets
I...
my path.
I rise above hardships.
So I can't,
When the
like,
faithful
disable
are idle,
several
Interrupted my thoughts.
traps at the same time. That's... Yeah, that's complete BS. But that's the source of the current. Or maybe we
I
won't.
better myself through my service.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
This is so fucking bullshit. You know, it's like you're playing chess and suddenly, you know, somebody throws a baseball on the fucking board, knocking half of the pieces away. Think fast, and then it hits your nose or something. It's like, oh, come on. Fuck you, Owlcat. I'm not playing a point and click adventure game either. Like, you know, especially you nerf, like, you don't allow me to, you know, multitask my team, that, you know, everybody does something, you know, at the same time. Like, you know, everybody, like, that would be actually sort of interesting if I had to use my team efficiently at the same time, but nope, that doesn't work.
My faith is my shield.
Never doubt me.
My ears are ringing.
Duty prevails.
Well, why did it explode? Okay, so we can't even do that.
Emperor favors me today.
This is the worst idea ever. Hey, sabotage, the save file is at least appropriate. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, why can't my characters jump? Like, this game is not equipped like the mechanics of the game are not equipped to handle this challenge. Like, you know, now I feel like my party should have Super Mario here, so you can actually jump over the obstacles or something. But it's like, nope. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, this is absolutely horrible. This game design. Like, I appreciate like the idea of having this trap, but nope. That's
Never doubt me. I better myself through my service. The Emperor favors me today.
okay. I was like suddenly and went dark. Like, did the world end or something? I guess there's gonna be more traps and stuff. Like, I like the idea. The idea is cool, but it's just like the mechanics. They're so like badly. They don't. It's like why can't I send 3 characters to disable the mines at the same time? But that doesn't seem to be possible. So this isn't the generator, I guess. Somebody help. Okay, that's guy saying numbers. Why can't we shoot him? Fresh corpse in a fancy attire, likely that of an adventurer rather than a smuggler.
The divine watches over us. The Emperor gave me a vision.
Oh, there's a trap.
I need to look closer.
None are better at searching.
Uh,
Success was inevitable.
She's sort of right.
Duty prevails.
What's this? Oh, there's a trap over there.
You really believe your god is sitting somewhere on a throne of gold, watching over you?
Not over me. The God Emperor cares for all his
Why are you
worthy
suddenly
daughters
talking
and
about
sons.
theology
But a Xenos
in this
like you
situation?
can hardly be expected to grasp the purity of human faith.
Is that the... Okay. Spike's Xeno chest looks like a chunk of solid rock with no cracks or fractures. One side is decorated with more of some hideous creature. No. This...
I better myself through my service.
My house would be
According to the
proud of me.
labels, the containers with insulated uniforms and snowshoes were to be delivered to Astra Militarum Quartermaster on the frozen world Zenerag 11. Grab bike has been gently washed clean of traces of soot and blood, and the attached label reads, ordered by Master MLD.
I have learned much in my exile.
This contraption was assembled by a madman. The components do not match one another and only serve to confuse and confound, but you managed to spot the hidden trigger in time. It's a trap. Oh, it's a demolition. Let's lockpick. That might be appropriate then.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
So I guess we disabled it. Is this some drugs or something? What is this? Can we... No, I think we have to... Okay, so those are off now?
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
You managed to make out the Medusa's limp tentacles through the murky glass. The parasite has died regardless of what it was being used there for.
Stop. There.
Hammer time. Oh, there's some dudes that are red. So I guess they're baddies. Oh, there's some sort of lab here or something.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
What's this? Subdued rumbling comes from under the cover of ancient cogitator as if the machine spirits resent being awakened. After a few simple directions from the control panel, the vid screen flashes to life and starts blinking, waiting for your input. Examine the log. Mechanism lazily grinds its gears but grants you access to the requested information. Record sack Big Pew. Day 21, third month of the cycle. Now that that's what I call good fortune. We hit the jackpot. The Xenos, Peddlers, Trixes sure did show up in time. Competitors have been popping up like fleas on a half-dead rat. Murdkey has already brought a bunch of rare and exotic shit, and I have never been paid this much for a single order before. Life is good thanks to him or her, and it's going to get even better. Day 6th of the 9th month in the cycle. It is time to end this. The thrones are coming in faster than I can spend them, but I'm starting to lose count of the people who died. Yesterday I walked past a dozen of my people and couldn't recognize 4. The customers are starting to ask why there's so much blood on the delivery crates. Damned if I believe the crooked ass Xenosrat again. His deliveries are killing my guys, and there haven't even been any shootouts. Next time Murdkey comes here, I won't be leaving this place alive. I'll make sure of it. List of reports. I received 6 crates of tech upgrades, 4 blocks of Tau firearms. Oh, Tau mentioned. 8 units of miscellaneous Drukhari devices. Sold 7 units of Eldari devices. 5 orc weapon crates. 3 units of Tau artifacts. Waiting delivery. Received 8 crates of orc armor. 12 blocks of Drukhari blades, 10 units of Eldari devices, sold 8 units of Drukhari devices, 3 blocks of Tau firearms, 15 units of devices belonging to an unknown race, overhead costs, disposal of bodies, keep an eye on dough. I've got a bad feeling this won't be the last of it. Received 24 units of unidentified artifacts, let them stay unidentified and in my room, sold 18 units of Drukhari, Eldari and orc firearms, stolen. My own people are stealing from me now. What did that scoundrel Murdkey promise them? I'm gonna find out, or there will be trouble. Vox recorded conversations. Jen, did you hear? They're gonna bring in another batch of Xenotech. Life is gonna be good. Idiot! We still haven't dealt with the previous delivery. The clients don't wish to take risks after all the accidents. Who cares? There are people with more money than common sense in every system. You know what matters? That's right. What matters is that we are making mountains of thrones. I've got a bad feeling about this. Jen, turn that frown upside down. You'll start looking like our wrinkly supplier lad if you don't. Or is she our supplier lass, whatever? Hey, Doe, what are you messing with? The big guy said not to touch the goods. Bugger off, Harley, and mind your own business. He has ears everywhere, you know. I said bugger off. I'm not gonna rot in this role until Pew gets his shit together. Throne take you, Doe. We already lost 4 men because of this Xeno shit. Put the stones down, mate. What do you say we met this old whistle instead? Doe, what are you doing? What are you doing, Doe? No, get away from me. Ah. It's alive! It's alive! What? Why are you screaming? That thing latched onto Luffa's face. She went mad. Throne be down. Cut it off. Cut it. Hey guys, what's wrong? We're missing Drukhari crates, lad. But I was told to look after the The sound of several bursts of bolt of fire. Run, 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 run. But the throne take me. Ah! Enter different command. Relay clicks inside Dusty Machine. Disconnect the power supply to the tracks. Whirring of the obsolete cogitator mechanisms grows into a strained whine, and the crackling from the abandoned tracks abruptly stops. Okay. Empty canisters, dry ration wrappers, petrified feces. Someone has cooked up here for a long time. What's this? Meteorite shard. Still warm to the touch. Barely perceptible electrical impulses ripple through the veins of metal, making it glow. Huh? What? Priceless Xenos weapons. Okay. So why can't we loot them? Oh, commerce. Okay, on the other side we have to go back down.
An expected result.
The containers are stuffed with debris with dry rations, corpse starch. Such quantity of provisions could feed a small detachment for months.
I align my path with yours.
I'm at your service.
State your intention.
So should we shoot these guys on the ground? They're gonna attack us if we go closer, right? But doesn't seem like I can.
I sense something nearby.
Reserves of Promethium fueling local generators have almost run out. Disguised Vox Thief. It's alive, it's alive. What are you screaming? The thing went to laugh. Oh, we saw this already in the other thing. So we have to get... okay, no, we... Demolition, alright.
Join me in prayer. The light of terror shines for us. Cast your eye there.
Okay, she has no Xenos, so okay.
What is it?
Come
Choose
on,
your own
tedious.
path. Keep a sharp eye. My success was inevitable. I have learned much in my exile.
But it's good I brought Elliot instead of the Space Marine, because he's not so good at... Wait, we can't go there. I don't think there's any way without triggering the traps or anything.
Speak, Elantak.
So maybe I just have to rush.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Oh, okay, we
The
can just
Emperor
go through
favors me today.
Okay, fine. I thought that would block our way because there's like this beam or... Oh.
Failed.
That was just dumb of me. Because there's two types of traps. Some are Xenos, the others are explosives, and well, and she's not good at the Xenos kind. That was a Xenos kind.
Duty prevails.
None are better at searching. Too hard for a simple monkey.
A trivial task. My success was inevitable.
Okay. Corpuscary Oath. Arc Rifle. Drukari equipment. When the wearer hits target that is in cover with a ranged attack, this attack always scores a critical hit. Interesting. No, it's not that good. Arc rifle. Who? Well, he has an arc rifle, but he doesn't use it much. How about him? That Stella Nitrona is still a bit better, I guess. Fencing rifle, whatever. Lore warp. All this. Okay.
I did it?
A table is strewn with expertly forged seals, Adeptus Administratum forms, Astra Ministratum entry passes, and even an inquisitorial rosette. Oh, are these guys again? What? Another time challenge? Come on, man. Like, why couldn't I disable them beforehand? Because it was obvious they're gonna rise up at some point. Can we
suffering
loot
will
them?
make me forget his sacred words.
The songs of my ancestors speak of stars long forgotten and worlds long gone.
Your defiance
What a
is
shame
futile.
that you lack the capacity to understand even a single note.
Data meditation is terminated.
You interrupted my thoughts.
Why is he so
Your
slow?
is always there for you.
Okay. Wait, what? Did he throw a frag grenade? I don't know. Well, now they're down. But was it like their suicide button thingy was there? Right.
No.
My warp sight reveals something.
The wisdom to perceive.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Must be fun
I
for
have
anybody,
learned
you
much
know,
in my
whoever
exile.
set this stuff up
Let
to
us see what
set
I
all
have
these
found.
traps. Like, hehehe, trap, like freaking Joker.
A trivial task.
I need to look closer.
The scrolls with broken seals of the Order of Xenos describe the process of studying Eldari test subjects. Random crap. Okay, lore warp. What is this? Get back, Rogue Trader. This tome is full of heresy. You best not touch it. Let's. Can we? Like, are they still gonna warn me against it? The weighted tome is bound in the skin of a human face, laced with cord, woven with tendons. A sinister crimson symbol dominates its cover. but it is difficult for you to make out. The details elude your scrutiny and the strokes twist and shift, furthering the confusion. Burn the suspicious artifact. Fiery tongues reluctantly lap away the taint of heresy from the book, their warm colors fading as they engulf the tome. The bloody symbol on their cover melts, and you hear a shriek so loud that the pain pierces your eardrums. The final flash reveals the heretical sigil in full, but only a moment later you cannot recall what it looked like. Shouldn't we get some dogmatic points from this? Come on, man. What's this? Frog? Gold Xeno idol. Life flickers on a metallic figure, one depicting a mysterious alien amphibian. Keck. Found gold Xeno idol. Okay.
Accomplished.
Moldy pages contain knowledge of heretical sorcery. Most are crude
Let the faith
forgeries. I didn't really hear what he said. Does it matter? Right, Necrons. Okay, cool.
Impure Xenos. I will
And we are
drown you in
ambushed.
your own screams.
Death stands before you.
Okay, I was thinking, like, wondering if this game has any Necrons. They are, you know, robot zombies, basically.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Or, I don't know, more like undead, not just zombies, but whatever.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Let's see.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Oh no. Oh, there, like reconstructor stuff. I guess no. Well, yeah, we can expose this guy's weakness. Oh, it's a commander. Okay, good. Machine spirit banishment. Nice. Okay, that's gone. Hopefully won't come back.
Request approved.
Earliest turn. Should we? Yeah. Now it feels like I'm playing Blood Bowl, and this is a Wood Elf. Because they're really good at dodging away from the enemy's tackle zones. Oh, this weekend warrior. Not weekend, but okay,
If it
fine.
serves your cause.
Deal death with my
Nice.
hands.
What is this guy doing? Let's see, who's next? Should we shoot the boss guy? Maybe we should sort of shoot him.
I understand your intent. I am not your
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Oh yeah, we can, whatever this. Oh, that's a proper Necron warrior. Ooh, nice. Killed the boss already. Okay. About these scarabs.
tedium is beneath me.
Okay, not dead. Let's use the sword, Luke. Somebody wants to melee. Should we try to leave the zone?
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Oh no, I thought it was there. Okay, whatever. Then it doesn't matter that much.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's see. To move the guy here. Yes. Wait. Ah, this guy went down, but he's not out. But this is this. Is a weekend warrior. Well, this guy is a bit tough. I guess Argenta, you can, if you use, yes,
That is for the weak.
nice.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Power resides in the will of the righteous. I'll do it. I am the
Ooh,
tempest.
okay, that hurts also the robot dudes. That's nice to know.
As the Emperor commands, strike is a prayer.
Nice. Okay, well, we have one warrior here and then some scarabs to fight. Okay, Argenta, I guess she
I'll
can
paint your
take
death
care of
in
the rest.
colours.
Can she? Yeah. Wait, I guess she should move first. Let's go here and kick this guy.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, we can't.
I'll do it.
Cool.
None can escape
All right.
the
Nice.
Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Nice. Oh, we still have one
I'll
shot.
do it. Strike is a
Nice.
Not only genocide
Oh.
is its own reward.
Ah, okay.
On sight.
More enemies arrived. I know, like, you know, the Necrons tend to spawn again, or like, you know, get up after you knock them down and all that. That's just how they do things. Abelard. Pascal is gonna move first anyways. Sure.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve.
Okay, that's Argenta, that's not an enemy, I forgot she's there. Okay, whatever. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, I don't know, let's see, who is... Oh, Empowered Death Mark. Hi Mark, what a story, Mark.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
What are you doing, Mark? Manipulator push. Oh, yes. No, he's not dead. He's just down. Okay. Or it.
Request approved. Significant. Time for our return.
Where you going? Earliet. You can see this, that, this. Okay, okay. Let's see. Can she?
Weakness is hidden from my
No,
sight.
that guy didn't die. Okay, now he's healed. Damn it. Okay, how about this guy on the ground? Can she finish him?
Fortune favors
Nope.
the swift. If it serves your cause. If I
Whatever.
must. If it serves your cause.
Argenta's turn. What's this? She has some red icon here. Overexerted. Okay.
Doubt is for the weak.
Reassemblement commencing.
Why is it so difficult to hit that guy?
As the Emperor commands, this is how you can escape the Emperor's judgment.
What's going on with these caps?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh yeah, I should use
In
this.
thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
What?
You, my
Okay,
Emperor!
nice. Kick you down.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Significant.
Oh, guy is actually down.
I'll do
We
it.
can still move a bit with this, even though we can't really do anything, but just come here.
Rejoice in battle!
I
Fine.
have read tomes of military
Because she
tactics.
shouldn't do damage to friends anymore. Oh, okay, those I can actually attack.
Blood in scarlet.
The power of the warp compels you. Which one? Yeah,
I'm afraid not.
can't see that guy. That's bad. can we see this guy? No. Oh, we can see this guy. Somebody kill that guy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's use this on ourselves.
Actions will speak louder than words.
What? We can't? I thought we could see this guy. Okay, fine. We can move here.
Rejoice and let my fury rain down upon thee. The Emperor commands.
I've suffered worse.
Why did he take damage? Not quite sure. Yeah, let's put him closer to the boss guy, so he can go finish it off, hopefully. She can go here so she can see her target better.
Emperor, give me strength.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
We can give somebody a turn still. No, not this one. Argenta.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Then actually, let's go finish off this guy. But go here.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
$15 points. Oh, we have one bullet, so I guess that's...
Strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Those aren't enemies, it's just a glitch, like a visual bug or something. Visual bug? Hehe, because they're bugs. Alright. So he's poisoned or bleeding, I guess, something like that. Hit chances aren't very good. How about this? Slightly better. No.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. It will be done.
What's this? Force destruction. Yeah, whatever. What sort of... Yeah, whatever. Claim the bounty.
Rejoice.
Wait, it's not dead yet.
I will not be another step
Okay, now it's
towards
dead.
our ultimate victory. Rejoice in service. Actions will speak loud. This be the warning to all who oppose us.
Okay. Necrons dealt with. They weren't so tough. I think they feel tougher in the Adeptus Mechanicus game, but I guess everything feels easier in this, where most enemies at least. Pig Pew lost what little remained of his mind since Murdkey brought in the latest Xenotech haul. I understand that in our business every man looks after himself, but Murdkey doesn't even blink an eye when his booby traps mangle our fellows. We spent 3 days mopping up blood, and he just kept dragging more rubbish into his cabin, nursing that wild chunk of stellar metal and glaring at everybody like a wild beast. Throne be my weakness. I will personally cut the Strixus down with chainsaw if he brings us another dangerous artifact. We are honest code traders, not heretics. Logic.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Fresh delivery from Murdkey. Eldari weapons, 5 containers, orc rubbish, 10 containers, Drukhari armor. Cha-ching, baby. 3 units unidentified Xeno shit. What again? I asked them not to bring this to us anymore. Units? Okay. Machine rights set.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
This uncanny sphere. The pictograms are embossed on a perfectly smooth surface, but when you try to read them, your head begins to spin and the symbols inexplicably change their positions right before your eyes. Rare find. Okay, what's that? Is it like some Eldari stuff? Like an Eldari book or something?
Kemorak.
It means she failed. That's okay. I wanna succeed. I guess that's for Necrons, for summoning Necrons or something. Can we disable that?
My success was inevitable.
The artifact has exhausted its power and will remain dormant until the sphere is returned to its core and collects enough energy. Ah, okay, so that's the sphere we removed from it. Implants resembling limbs of an enormous insect are stacked inside an airtight container. A note taped to the lid says Ramgol, Rakmol, screw it. Push this on some not very bright customer.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Yes, yeah, let's just
Never
blow
doubt
this
me.
up. So lazy, they don't even show the blowing up animation.
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded.
I have learned much in my exile.
The machine god grants me insight.
Xeno's race called Tau employs self-aware machines they call drones. Judging by the marks on the hull, the specimen was gutted quite deftly. We've been here already. Bandit specialist. Oh. What? Earliet's face betrays her surprise when she speaks. There is sadness in her voice. How could the spirit stones of my kin end up in such god-forsaken place? Elantas, please allow me to watch over them. Tell me about the stones, Earliet. I could perform a 3-night ballad about the creation of the first stone, but alas, you don't have the luxury of Eternia's favor. You should know what is important. The stones shield the spirits of the children of Assyrian from the insatiable thirst of silent rest after they die. They also enable the ancestors to share their wisdom, even sometimes lending us strength to fight our enemies. You may keep the stones, Earliet. Your words are like a breath of fresh air, Elantash. I will take good care of them. Morag, the sacred armaments of the children of Assyrian must rest with the fallen, not serve these monkey scavengers.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Oh, boobs. Shadow auctions attract connoisseurs of forbidden artifacts. A lot this size could earn their measure owner a full shuttle-load of treasures or whatever. Perforated vox thief. Hey Doe, are you messing with us, big guy? Said not to touch the good. No, we saw this already in the other place. Who's gonna go in the shit? Oh, he is. Under focus. Wear against plus 25 awareness and 20 critical damage on the single shot attacks.
I better myself through my service.
What's this needle rifle? Doesn't look that
We shall
interesting.
reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Yeah, I was just thinking we haven't saved in a little while, so let's save. I guess we are almost done with this hideout.
The Emperor favors me today.
Self-propelled rail carriage that once transported hive residents between stations. Or train. Oh, Melda charge. Nice, we've used a few already.
The Emperor gave me a vision.
What's this? Massive Astartes plasma pistol. Okay, sounds like fun. Particularly strong orcs wear hulking impenetrable armor complete with lethal weapon not entirely dissimilar to a power claw. Fragment of orc energy weapon capable of teleporting targets using warp energy, roughly sawed off with a last cutter and cannot
Let
be
us walk
repaired.
this path to the end.
Stop. There.
Strange improvised weapons are laid out on top of the crates, a rocket with a stick, an ugly black and white checkered gun, rusty axes and brass knuckles. Is this also... Yeah, we've seen this as well already. I guess there's nothing else except this place down here. Why isn't it working?
Experience?
Okay,
Nothing matters more.
Mine scramble grenade. Okay. What is this machine? I guess I should save before I mess with it. A grey unsightly vine winds through the surviving remnants of the cage, almost merging with the cold stone of the depot. Each tendril of the ragged plant is stopped with a single leaf, shriveled but still alive. Lord Zeno succeeded. You have heard stories about the unfortunate souls who were careless enough to get too close to the brain leaf. Its fleshly fronds, each with the semblance of individual consciousness, merged with the nervous system of its victims, turning them into mindless carrier puppets. How strange! The ivy colored its surroundings in a caustic green, like a predator singles out his prey before pouncing. Never before have I seen a plant able to cast its own color. Reach out and touch a leaf. I'm curious. You stretch your hand toward the grey vine and touch the wilted leaf. A sharp pain pierces the back of your palm, but after a moment it's gone. So is everything else. The room wavers, the floor and ceiling change places, and your stomach turns inside out. What's going on? Willpower test succeeded. It takes an incredible effort to remain conscious even though your body is acting against your will. You realize you're reaching for your weapon, you blink, see it in your hand, then you blink again. But I don't have a melee weapon. Okay, so we took some Fatigued. Well, that doesn't really matter if you're about to leave this place right now. Think we explored everything.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
And we got a little bit of XP out of it. So yeah, I guess it told the story of a smuggling operation went wrong. Never trust the Xenos. But yeah, it's sort of, you know, fun to see a bit of the other races and fight Necrons and stuff.
The divine watches over us.
Alright, let's go check out the ice world. Like, I hope it's not like a proper mission. If it is, then I won't do it today, but let's see the distress signal. Is it just, you know, maybe it's just like, oh, there's a distress signal, nothing happens, blah blah. Okay, it's an away mission. I guess this party survived it so well, so unless, is this the distress signal with the Drukhari trap? Is that place? Have we been to this planet already? Yeah. Okay, we have been here already, so I guess we can
Know your duty.
like check that nobody has revisited this place or anything. We have to jump.
An expected result.
Let's check the bunker as well. There's so many bunkers in this system. I guess it's the Murd key or whatever who was on the other planet, like maybe this was his place. Yeah, probably. Okay, but I saved before, so I don't really have to like go back or anything. So I guess I will end the stream here then. So next time I should be finally time to return to Footfall, but for now I'm gonna log off. I'm Adventure Argonaut. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.